Good morning and hello-y ho-ha, it is I, Cjsgoose, and I think I found a way back. Just got to push all the correct buttons, and I'm half asleep, and pushing the buttons is always a bad thing. There, I think I've done it. Right, what have I got to push here? Push that one. There, that's not so bad. Yeah, you should be able to see I'm in the top of the little house. I quite like this roof. Weird stairs. I really like this floor. Bit dark in here, but we'll sort it out. Got my cupboard, but don't have a door. That's fine. Yesterday... Oh, the walkway's completely down. Has it not come up yet? Oh, okay. Let's stand here and watch the walkway come back up. Oh, there's a block floating. Let me take that bit off. So, I decided to start extending the church wall. That's this bit here. So, I'd planned some of this over there by the church quite a while back. Just trying to work out what I wanted. A lot of these big old churches have fancy walls around the churchyard, and because this is supposed to be a private church that goes with our house over here. Oh, the sun's just going down. It's not going to go back up because it's now dark. That's silly. So I thought it would be quite nice to sort of do that here. Let's turn the lights back on, shall we? Quick, have a snooze. Up you get, Goosey. Come on. I might see some of it come back up. Here we go. Now we can watch some of it come back up. Hey, okay. Oh, we can just sit. Ah! No! What is this weird contraption thing that keeps happening to me? I do not like it. Can we just go back to not being able to do that? Where was I? Okay, we can watch this come back up while we were talking. So, oh, the headphones are going to fall off. No, the headphones are still going to fall off. So, oh, and we have fish landed. That's a really bad place for you to land right now. Yes, so I have started to build the wall. We do need some end rods. I'm not sure if I want those blue torches on the top or not, because originally I was having end rods on them, but I don't have any. So I thought, I just saw a piece of cacti leap up into the air and then fall down and land next to that piece of lava. It was very bizarre. Yeah, so we need to finish this piece off. Decide whether we want the end rods on there or not. I think we'll make that decision once we've been to the end eventually and collect more end rods. Or we go to the nether and we obtain lots of blaze rods. We'll have to decide which way. Either way, we need some to make some end rods. Do you know what? I think I have a bunch of blaze. We might be able to make some. It's just that I don't like using my blaze because I'm stingy, basically. I've decided that the lovely lantern that I really, really liked, which we've got halfway down here, this one, with the chiseled brick, and then we've got the red bricks. I do really like that lantern, but it now looks absolutely hideous here. So I'm going to pick that up and move it over to the house, and I think it will be more appropriate to maybe use it for the entrance road coming into the property there, and sort of in the cacti leaped up into the air again. I hope someone else can see that and not just me. Maybe rewind it a little and just look out for that. That was quite bizarre. Yes, so anyway, I'm going to try to finish off this wall. I got a bit confuffled with it yesterday. It's actually quite hard to see when you're building it if you've done it all and if you haven't. So if you see that I've missed some pieces, like for example, I've added these little lanterns on the end. I quite like those. So we're going to put these bits on, and then I need to do those. So I'm missing one there and one there. But on one part, I even had the whole wall was lower in one place, and it looked awful. And if you look here, I've decided, we've now got a walkway, so that's useful. This brick at the bottom is a slightly different texture. It is this one, the deep slate tile. All the other ones are the deep slate bricks, and this one is the deep slate wall. So if you look, it goes in on the sides. And then we've got these chiseled brick ones. I've put them at the top and at the bottom, so sometimes you can just sort of see the eyes peeking through. And to finish it at the end, I've put this row. We don't need it to come any further than here, but the idea is that you can't get to the church from here. You have to use the walkway. So we're going to seal this off. I want to kind of cut this off here so that it doesn't go and you can't just sort of swim across. It's supposed to feel like it's quite far. This is one of the ones with an end rod in. I do think the end rods look better, and I had them up there, look if you see. That needs something doing to it. What do I need to do to that? Why is it? Why does this one work? And that, oh, that's because we've got it on a corner. So that one is, oh, the lantern would go on that other side. I get it. So because this one's in a corner, the lanterns would be on the right and at the back. Whereas on this one, they're behind and in the front because the two top bits are opposite. That's fine. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, so we've discovered that we can actually cover these with a slab, and the daylight sensors continue to work, which is fabulous news. We need to check that these are correct. So it's down 2, out 2, out 3, then it's 9 at the bottom, and we have the 1 in the middle. I think I've fixed them, but then I got into a bit of a little bit of a kerfuffle while I was trying to figure it out last night. I was very tired, and the dog was being annoying, and my children needed me, and lots of things. Oh, and another thing. My boy has been desperate for me to learn how to play Bed Wars, and somehow, by hook or by crook, we actually won a game of Bed Wars yesterday. That was, oh, he was so happy because he doesn't normally win, he said, and he doesn't have anybody else to play with. Sometimes one of his friends will join him online, but we can't get his microphone to work at the moment, so they can't communicate properly when they're playing. I've got to sort him out with another microphone. He's got microphone in the headphones, but it just will not work properly for him, which is very annoying. We can get across here. I left this little bit. Where is it? Oh, by the time I've got all the way over there, I'll just swim anyway. So the poor boy can't communicate with his friend properly when he's doing this, and anyway, the point is we managed to win a game. There were 3 teams left. It was really good actually, because a lot of the games I don't like playing Bed Wars because the people on there, they clearly play it a lot and they know the system. They want to just rush everybody, and it is really frustrating. I think I went up 3 and then out like that, and then I did it, but I need to come back down. And it's for them, it's just let's kill everybody before they've even thought about it, and I find that really boring. I like to, as you can probably tell, I like to play a lot slower game. I like to play the long game and figure out what it is that I want to do. I don't know how we're going to do this. We need to figure this out. That's our hole in the ground. Oh, this is a real problem. Oh no, it's not. Has this just started to go down again? Or has it not come up yet? Where is the sun? No, the sun's going down. Oh, we're already. How are we already going back down? I'm very confused. So yeah, they just love to rush you and force you to hurry up. I think that's actually done there. I quite like the wall. I think it's quite gothic-y. Yeah, it's going back down. And that's what I kind of wanted, a bit more of a gothic-y kind of church. Not fabulously gothic. I mean, sometimes some of the churches were, wow, fabulous. We don't have an ender chest down here. Why am I here? We need to make another ender chest so that I can have one in here. Have you got anything for me? Nothing. Right, that's fine. We'll have a snooze if it's time to snooze. No, we won't. We'll go and get the ender chest. Do we have them here? I'm just trying to think where I might have put them. I'm just wondering if they are actually in the ender chest or if they are here. I'm confused. We don't even have a diamond box, do we? I think this is our diamond box. Oh yeah, that is the diamond box. We've just dumped all this other stuff in. No, they're not in here. Let's go and have a look. We will get some work done, I promise. I'm not telling you when we'll get some work done, but we're going to get some work done. Break in case of emergency. It must be this one, sure. We had more than that. Where else would we have put some? Have we got any eyes of envy? Let's make one of these obnoxious thingies that we need. One of them. I don't like making them. I'm stingy like that. I like getting them from the end because they're free. I've actually got cobbled deep slate here. That's useful. Let's take some of that while we're here. No. I said cobbled. Cobbled deep slate. Not the one that doesn't do anything. Do you know, everything is so annoying. Pop that one back. What else do we have in here? I really have to sort these out. Did I put it in the potion? Oh, I left the potion box somewhere else. Let me just... I'm just going to go and look because... Oh, there's an end on it there. It's meant to be inside the farm. I might have placed some in the potion box, which I thought I just crashed. Ah, there we go. I made a whole bunch. Okay, right, we're going to take some of those other blaze rods. That's where it... I'm sure I had about 50 odd, which I was quite impressed with. I've never had that many blaze rods before. And then it's like, no, I don't want to destroy them. Right, what do we need to make an end rod? Right there. Oh, a whole one? And popped chorus fruit. Right, so we do have some of that. So let's take... Right, we'll take 15 and we'll leave 15 whole. Why have we got that in there? Oh, because we're supposed to have them in. I'm trying to sort all this out. Let's just leave... Oh, we don't need the stone, do we? Let's get rid of that. Okay, now I put our emergency box back in here. I really have to sort these out. These are annoying me. I normally have them much more organised by now. But then saying that, normally I was playing with my children. Oh, we can get some... No, that's a crafting bench. And when you're playing with children, you need backups of everything. Because they've suddenly run out of food. They've run all of their armour out. They've destroyed their armour. Everything is wrong. We're going to need to fix this pickaxe too. It's starting to get quite low. Now, where were we going? Oh, we need to go back over here. Let's go and see. We should have some chorus fruit somewhere. And... oh, we have a space. Oh, hold on. We brought an ender chest with us. So, we need gap for an ender chest. Let's put it in there. So that we don't have to keep running over there. Oh, we can put it there. There we go. I like to keep them where I am so that you've always got one, and I also like to keep one on me, and then I like to keep spares in the thingy. Yay! Have I got any ready? Maybe not. No. Right, let's take 2 of these then. That's what we've got space for. Okay, it's fine, totally fine, not an issue at all. Let's start those working. Oh, only there's no room, is there? And now there's no room in my inventory. Again, put those on in there. We do mini crafting table, don't we, for these? Excuse me a moment. There's a hole. No, get off. That. Oh, don't accidentally make blaze powder. I will cry. Let's get another chest down there as well. Let's quickly sort out this rubbish that we're trying to do. Put that there. And then we can put that there, and then we don't have to keep running away. These can go back into there, and we can take this. Nope, can't take all of it. Do that. Take those. Do that. Dump those in there. Do. Then we can take some of this out. Do. We will have everything organised one day. I don't know when. I'm not going to give you false promises. But it... Oh, yeah, that's really never going to work, is it? It's got so much back in it. I'm trying to empty it, and every time I'm emptying it, it's coming straight back. Let's just do that. Oh, we've got some. Yay. Okay, so they're both working now. It's still emptying out the others though, so that's fine. Now let's go and pop a little bit more of that stuff. No, it's all the way over there. Why did you go back? Honestly, I'm so useless at this. I'm going to do, at some point, we are going to do some kind of thing that helps us learn how to fly. And hopefully, if I eventually afford to buy myself a special mouse, then I might make the mouse work a bit better. I think that is part of the problem as well. So I have carpal tunnel, and I shouldn't be using this mouse because it's actually hurting my wrist every time I'm using it. And the physiotherapist told me that I shouldn't be using it. So I have to buy a special one, and it's really cool. You turn it on. It's basically like having a normal mouse, but you turn it on its side. So it's 60. I get from my 15 blaze rods, I'll get 60 rods. Okay, I'll take that. Bit disappointing. I was hoping for more, but that will be fine. At least we can do some of what we want, and we'll just leave these ones ticking away in there. We'll eat some food though, because we seem to be hungry again. Right, let's go back to this thingy. We can add the blaze rods in, and that will look nicer. And then we can decide if we want the blue ones, the torches on the top, or if we just want to go with the blaze rods. Yeah, I think it needs to be the blaze rods. Look how nice that stands out, whereas these torches, they sort of disappear. Let's go and have a little look. I think if we do it from this side, it's a bit easier. I really should have the scaffold on me as well. Let's use some of this then. Go up in the middle. I might be able to just reach both. Maybe. Right. Clunk. I love these as a decoration. We have to get up here. Hello. Thank you. One of them. Doink. Up we go. Come on. No, I didn't want it there. That's not a helpful position. Pull that out now. And there. Get out. Where did you come from? Should I put that in as well? Get that. Find my torches. Where have you got my torches? Oh, on the other side. Let's have a little look. Ah! Gotta be careful of this walkway, you know. Ah. End ones look loads better, don't they? Definitely. Right, let's go around the other side. See these in. So we need to put... Oh, we haven't done this middle one. No, we can't get onto there. Always trying to get onto that wall, and you always can't because it's a wall. I might learn that one day. Not sure when. It's another thing I haven't learned. Put that on there. And then this side. I didn't consider using those before. It's because I don't like using my things, that's why. I like keeping things. And then I'm like, oh, but I've got to use it. Let me walk along there. Yeah, good. So if we do this part, we need to put this little lantern in like I was saying. So this is the one where it's a bit odd because we're putting the lantern on this corner instead, look. Whereas the other ones are on either side. So we need to climb up here again. Really should have some scaffold to do this. There we go. Do that one. Is anybody excited for A, the mob vote, and B, for Minecraft Live? Find out what's going to happen. I am super duper excited. We are all excited in our house. I cannot wait. I don't actually understand what all the fuss is about with this whole no to the mob vote thingy. I really like the mob vote. I think the only thing that was frustrating for me is that I could see the benefits of all three of these. The penguins are super cute, regardless of whether they do anything or not. I think they would be a great addition to the game. And obviously they could make your boat go faster, although we're not sure how that will work at the moment, which could be useful for those of us that do use boats. Do we... Let's take out that little bit there and add in the base. We need to take this piece out of here. And I think we should just empty some of this out of my inventory because we've got quite a bit. The crab claw I could really see being helpful for me when I'm building. And although not for me, I can see how people would like the wolf, the armadillo, so that we can get the wolf armor. I would have it for any wolves that I then got. I don't really use them for battles or anything. Deep slate tiles, we need more of those. So let's get some of those. And then, of course, they're going to give us, hopefully, some information about what the new update will be. And I can't wait. I'm super excited. Right. Ow! Who's trying to kill me? Oi! Didn't even do anything. They're mean. Okay, so let's clear some of this piece out of here. So we've got to remember that we're turning this into an island. I don't quite know how I want to do it, so... I mean, it is an island now. We've already turned it into an island. We did the hard work. Let's take these out. I'm happy with those. Going down there, okay. We'll leave that bit there for a moment. All in a hole. Oh, hurts my health. Die. Got me. You really miss the beacon when you've used one, and then you go back to not using one. You're like, oh, this isn't so good, is it? Everything was suddenly really slow. We'll just pop those down there for a moment. I need to get this out. So if you remember, our rule is if we come across them, we dig it up, because we will always need it at some point. But now, because we have quite a large quantity, I'm not going out of my way to get it. So, but if we come across it where we're in the middle of it, like this, don't ask me what that bouncing thing was. That was rather odd. Then we'll pick it up. Piece of glass in there. Yep. Oh, stop being bouncy. Right. So I haven't quite figured out how we're doing this church wall, but the church wall is to go around the whole of the island. No, I don't want to play with you. Go away. We do know that. Oh, hello and welcome to the stream. I've got quite a few people on here at the moment. We're just building our wall. We've got our lighthouse. We're building this cliff. We're in the middle of doing that. We've just built a bridge, and this is the church warden's cottage. We're trying to sort of build a small building, and we're adding this little bit of a church wall to it, so that we can totally isolate this church, so that you can only access it through the walkway that floods. So we want 9 here. Out of the water. This is wrong. We have to try and keep the pattern the same. Sometimes I forget, and then I get frustrated. So we want that one there. That one won't matter, but does it matter on the other side? No, because it's actually under the ground. Let's get rid of that. I'm just going to place that there because I had 2 lonely pieces. So we want the normal brick, and then we want one of these on the top. Let's just place a little bit of this wall down first. Put those out. 6, 7, 1. So by putting... Ow! 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 No! Ganging up on me like that? That wasn't nice. Goodness me. Quick, eat some food. I think we better put our chest plate on while we're here. Nasty. Didn't even do anything. Waited until my back was turned as well. Where were we? 9 on the wall. If you put the actual 9 in, it makes it easier when you're trying to count. Certainly makes it easier for me. Not that one. This one. Oh, I need that food pack. Best eat some food. Right, so that one's going into there. Then it should be three high. Yeah, 3 high on the wall. Which we can't get to. 1, 2, 3. Leave this piece. Oh no, we can take it down. I think we've got enough. Otherwise that'll be a little bit confusing having it all here. What's that from now? It's a really big issue. I think it must be a bug. Maybe I should try to do a little thingy. Basically, if you have something tied up on this with a lead, it manages to break the lead, but the lead is staying behind. It's a bit odd. So I keep having all of these leads everywhere, but actually that is something that I want to do, which you can do in the game unless they fix that. We don't want this pathway here. I want that pathway. Let's get rid of them. Just put this over here. Oh, we can take this, and this is a little AFK spot from a long time ago when I was first here. So as we're going around now, we're also trying to clear up some of our jobs that we've left or haven't fixed. We still don't have any space, do we? We've got some rotten flesh. Let's just pick these all up. I'm really annoying with this kind of thing, actually. I'm sorry. We can place these back down over here as well. I really don't like. You're going to come out. Bye. Thanks for popping over. The Wandering Trader didn't want me to kill him today. He asked me to protect him. And for some strange reason, I did. Nothing to do with the fact that I just don't like him. So this one is a 2. This one is a 3. And then this one is all the way across. So it just changes the shape slightly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then we've got one in the middle. The reason I picked this and did 9 is so that by using this one in the middle, it's then isolated on its own. If I had tried to do it here, it would join up like those other ones, and I didn't want that. I particularly wanted it to have just this little post in the middle. The lantern, I knew there was something missing. I'm trying to think what it was. So if we just get this little piece done, I'm not going to go around the whole building. I just want to get this piece done so that we can then work on the rest of this cottage. I will leave all of this here for now. Don't need these. They can just stay over here as well. Now we've got a few skeleton horses and we want those.
You're the antidote, losing sleep. I'm
lantern next. We've got to do the lanterns on the other side as well. Now we need more end rods to finish the conservatory, which is over there that you can't see. That's one of the reasons why we stopped doing it. We will do an end and another run, but I just don't like doing them very much, so we'll hang on for them for now, but we will be doing one. I just really want to actually finish some items. We got the bridge finished the other day, which is lovely. It's the first item that we've actually finished. I should write a little list and then we can see what we've completed. We should bring this out one more. So if we do that here, do that one and then that one. We can't do that, Goose. You know that you can't. And then what we would do is we would turn the wall. But I'm not going to do that now. Oh, I've taken it too far, have I? No. I don't want that one. We do that one. We did. 2, 3, 2. I've just got to get over to this bit. So we need 3 wall. Wall first. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 post bars. 1, 2, and 3. Then that one comes out of there. That one comes out of there. End rod on the top. Did I do the end rod in the middle? I'm not sure I've done the end rod in the middle there. So we just need to double check that. This one is 3. That one is 2, that is 1. That one has a lantern. Actually, that one wouldn't have a lantern. And this one. We'll leave the lantern. The lantern would be on the other side. That one would be going there. That's fine. We'll just leave it. Oh, the end one is in. It's very hard to tell. Let's just bring, I will just bring this around the corner. You can kind of see it a little bit better. So that will go there. Bit uncomfortable having a drowned right under me. Oh, no, I don't want to put it in a little square. What happened to the weather? What have I done? Oh, right, okay. thinking I did something wrong. It's because I put the wall in the wrong place. That's what I've done. See, it's always easy to make a mistake. It wasn't the wall that goes there. The glass. The wall goes up one. Get off me. I want you to attack me. This is 9 because we've already done it. I think it's here. I'm confused now. No, it's on the other side. That one would have the end rod on. End rod on that one. We've done that one, and then the lanterns would go on the other side. So we'll do those as we go around. And then this corner, just take these out. That would be one of these. No, one of those. One of those. Goes in there. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. That's that bit, and then this one we turn again. So if I just put this part like that, then we know where it's going. Then I can put these lanterns on. Like so, go there, and it will go there, and then we can put the other lanterns on in the other places. Actually, we'll just film this in. Okay, so that's, I think we've got them all right. What have you got for sale today? Anything useful? I do need to start buying coal. I don't have a lot of emeralds because I haven't been doing any trading or doing very much. I want to kill you. You want to kill me if I do that. I need to do. Hi. Take your. Oi! That's mine. That's mine. Give me that back. Stealing my things. We want one there with a lantern on, and then one on this side. So on these corners, some of them are going to be on that side, some will be on this side, depending on how it works. The lanterns put on this side as well. I'm thinking I might pull some of this out. We'll do some of the other bits and have a think. I think I've got all of those on. One of them. I think that's all of them. How much of this goes down? We could turn this into a bit of a shore, so maybe we could put some sand here instead. seriously? I don't want to play with you guys. Now we're bubbly. I think I might really have to fix this. We've got something that we could just trade with our villagers. Do not go to the villager farm. I've just got bubbly. Maybe we should go and find some. Oh, there is one. I thought there was. Yeah, sorry. Don't want to play with you. I told you. So let's take. What have we got on us? So much junk. It's ridiculous. Empty some of this into here that we don't need. We have to keep the illager banner. Right, let's go see what we think of this.
It makes you feel a little stronger. Who knows what you may find.
Yeah, we can kind of just see it going around. I think that will look quite nice when it's done. I'm hoping so. Let's switch our wings. Find some food and some rockets. We just put this bit of it. Hi, can we fly? I think that would be quite a nice wall for a churchyard. There's bad guys. Lots of bad guys. Yeah, I think that will work in our theme. Let's try not to. I just landed on that post. That is something that I could never do in a million years. I don't know how I did that. We need a bucket and we need a cow. We need to fix our pickaxe. What have I got that I can trade with? I suppose I could take some stone. Let's have a cow around here, please. This is the cow area. And they feel like spawning. Do you have a cow, please? I'm not actually going to spawn anything for me. My ponies are walking off all over the place. Are there any cows here? I need some milk. I haven't sorted out milk yet. No. This part here, if you haven't been here before, this bit here was all land, and we've dug out the whole thing and turned it into a river, just so that we could have this church on an island. Cow, please. Sheep. I want a cow. There's a cow. Found a cow. Ah! Hi, Mrs. Cow. Thank you. Ah, much better. Right, now we can go and see the villagers. Let's go and find the villagers. I really didn't feel like trying to spawn a raid up there. It's a bit dodgy. And last time I spawned a raid there by accident, they demolished my gardens. Let's pop that in there. We need stone. We just need to fix the pickaxe. Stone. Where are you? I've been stealing all of the stone. There we go. We'll take two. We'll take two. Where's fly, please? Oh, let's take this bucket out of our hand. Right, so we head over to the conservatory. And we have an iron farm in here with a guardian farm. Oh, I didn't want the little fish. And just check that the farm is working while we're here. We haven't been here for a little while, so just check through. So this is an ocean monument, and this is why I built my place here, because I had designed an iron farm and a guardian farm to work together. Why are they not spawning? Hello. Oh, there they are. Look. So they spawn in these corners. Oh, look, a whole bunch. Oh, it's because they were behind here. We couldn't see. So they spawn down these. There, like that. Some of them spawn on the top. So there's water on the roof of this. And there's a golem. Perfect. Hey! That's not so perfect. So the golems spawn on the roof up here. And sometimes they spawn in here. And they spawn in here. And then they all go down and die. We can get about 400 to 500 ingots an hour, which I think for a bedrock farm is quite good. I'm quite chuffed with myself. I've never seen one before. As far as I'm concerned, I created it. Hopefully I did. I don't know if anybody else did or not, but I had never seen one. And it means I can run them both together. Hi! Look at you, all want my stuff. Where's my... There it is. Hey, can I find... I always seem to mess this up. Never have any room for anything. Let's make sure we've got one left. Okay. Last ones to trade. So we need 1 trillion billion bricks for our house. So it's always a good one to trade with these guys. We also need lots of quartz, so I normally trade the quartz too, but we seem to be running out of emeralds too fast today, which is unusual, but anyway. Put that one back for a second. Hi, that was a little bit close. No. Nearly fixed. So we don't have a villager farm where I get discounts yet. We will do. At the moment, I'm just happy to just run it as it is. These guys are specifically for my villager breed. Sorry, for my iron farm. That is their job. And there's about 120 of them. If they're actually doing what they're told, but we had a few hiccups where somehow some of them kept disappearing. They kept somehow escaping and then falling down here and then falling right through. So it's been a little bit confusing, but I'm hoping that we've kind of got to the bottom of it and fixed it. But then we haven't been up here and working, so I'm not sure. Looks like they've all picked up a trade again, so... What's that one? No, I'll take it with me, that here. Right. So the pickaxe is fixed, which is great. You're not great. Go away. You break my farm. Everybody has to work. And everybody has to have a bed. They've already made me a new one, luckily. That's what I wanted. No, 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 that's too many! They wouldn't have produced more, would they? They can only produce if there's a bed. I don't know how... What time is it? Let me just see if I've got a clock anywhere. It's going in the emergency box. Just thinking it. There is no we should have a clock in here so we can see where the time is. I don't think I've got one. Oh, could have fixed our wings while we're here. Or should we fix our wings? Let's fix our wings while we're here. And then we might be able to see if they go to bed. And then we can check if we've got too many. Can't have too many villagers because that messes the system up too. Anybody else? Oh, hi Bob. He's one of my original. I had 2. I converted 2 of the traders. You know, the zombie villagers. I converted 2 of those, and Bob was one of the original. Ah! Hello! What are you doing? Put those back on there. That might make it easier. Let's see what these guys look. Where are you? You're up here. Right, now. Stop being annoying. Just trade with you, please. They pushed me and then I couldn't do what I was supposed to do. Ah, right, no, I'm not trading anymore. That's it. And they've only just started to go to work, haven't they? So that's no good. So we'll have to come back and see. See if we've got too many villagers. I don't want to hang around and wait now. Can't have too many. Can't have nitwits. Get out. That's my exit. Go on. Shoo. You're not allowed out of here. I have to do this now because that's why they kept disappearing. They kept somehow. I think when quite a few of them like this get in here, somehow they were being pushed down and then they would get into this bit and then they would fall into there. And then if they're not working, then they can break the iron farm. So we had to dispatch off them. This is another big area that we've got to finish sorting out. Oh, thank you. It's just what I needed. Oh, is it literally going to bed right now? Let's go back then. I thought it was about midday. In there. We'll just go and double check. We need to just see if they've got these. Look, they're all in bed. They could have just told me that they were just going straight to bed, couldn't they? But no. Ah! Get out. Right, so we need to check that all of the beds are full. It's really helpful because, yeah, it looks like there's an extra villager. That's what I was thinking. Just check all of them. The only trouble is, one of them might be, like there's one of the babies. Or maybe there isn't. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have a bed, does he? He's looking for a bed. What we'll do is we'll let them grow up before I kill them. Oh, but then I won't know which one to do, will I? No, I'm really sorry, baby. Where are you? Do it like that. We have to do it like that. I was going to let them grow up and see if they became a nitwit, but then I won't know which one it was. And some of them have got good trades, and I don't want to accidentally break one that's got a trade. Right, so I was right, we did have extra. Now it's night time and it's going to be scary when I come outside. Right, so this is the conservatory, and we need to go back over there. So we're going to go back to the house. I'm actually getting really tired. I might have to take a bit of an earlier break today. I don't sleep very well, and then I get these really annoying migraines every day, so I get exhausted really quickly. It's very frustrating. My bridge could have come back. I suppose I could have flown. Probably would have been wiser. I don't think we need to take these iron bars now, so if we can leave those behind. And we can leave the iron behind because we've done the iron bars. I'll keep hold of that for a moment. Didn't need a piece of scaffold. So let's have a think. We need to figure out how we are fixing up this little bit of roadway. I think we'll wait for the path to come up properly, and then we'll just add in some little bits down there. And we want to excuse me, my throat has decided to we make that sort of the foundation? No, that would be wrong. I think I've got that one. Yeah. If I take out a piece of this basalt, then we can put a piece of that in there. And then that would look better. I haven't actually figured out how this changes. I might change it all. I just want it to look a little bit better where we're working on this piece and what I need to add in. Take out a piece of this just for a minute. I could take it off the top, but I could climb all the way up there. Right, let's put that there. Put a slab in there, that would look better. Okay, the walkway is back up, so let's do something like that. So the idea is it's supposed to look like some of it is broken down, but it didn't really work like that. I know what I wanted it to look like, but that's not how it appeared. So if we just put some of these in, now we can add some of the other textures to them later. So like I've done these ones and I've got some of these, so we just need to put a few slabs in here which are slightly different, and that might help. No, 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 no. So we just don't want it to be completely straight. Maybe we could put a couple of these lower. These ones we have to be really careful with. So put a couple down there. No. I don't know. Because you can see right through, that's the problem. This is still very flat here. So it kind of looks more like it's broken and rough around the edges now. It was very, very straight before, and I did not like that at all. I mean, we can walk through the holes, so that's good where there's water. and then the whole thing will disappear, and then it will flood if I haven't blocked any of the the water. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat today. So then what do we do with this bit, because it's all very neat? Or do we leave it so it looks neat? What do we do? Let's have a quick look. Let's go and stand up here. Oh, actually, I think that neat edge works. The neat edge on both sides and having it very straight here and straight at the bottom, that didn't work. But having that one neat edge there, because it's a roadway or a walkway that's been built, that works quite well. We need a slab on here. I keep meaning to do that. I'm going to do that now when I remember. Oh, I forgot to do it's going to have to oxidise. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because that will just look weird. I'm just going to put it down on the floor and just let that oxidise. So we need to take out this step up there and put that down instead. Okay, so this is looking a lot better, but we're going to need to put some of these bits in here. So let's grab a couple of bits. So we've got, is that cobbled? Yeah, cobbled deep slate. Oh, that's normal deep slate and polished. Can't put gravel on there. Let's just make a few slabs of each one. So we want a deep slate, polished, and then I don't actually know. Can you do it with normal deep slate? I'm thinking it's deep slate, but I don't know if it is. To move it to this, a lab slab. Brilliant, that's what's helpful. No, you can't. I don't know how to do it. I must have just go down again so we can find out if it works. Actually, it doesn't stay up or down long, does it? Which is quite good. I mean, a tide is every 12 hours, and in between it's always coming up and down, so it's quite nice. This is, oh, actually we'll leave that there because that's a bit of a hole. I think I had that one down already, didn't I? This is where it's getting a bit confusing because as fast as I'm doing it, it's putting holes everywhere. Right, let's go with this one. So it makes the pathway look, or the walkway look like it's a little bit more worn, and it has been used many times over, and it's not just this brand new fancy thing. We might need to try and put some bits on the stairs actually. That might make this bridge a little bit better, but then that means I didn't actually finish the bridge. Okay, that's mean. I'll have a think about it. So I'm not really doing anything in particular, I'm just poking holes in my normal technique of let's poke a few holes in and cover it up with something. Okay. So we're just just want to check that it still works. I think that's going to look a lot better. You know what I've done now? Now you can get all the way across. And you're not meant to be able to. Oh, that's not meant to be like that, is it? That's a really big problem. Do we extend this then out to here? I suppose we could kind of make it look like the gate is open. Alright, let's try that. That's a big problem. I spent all this time trying to make it look like you can't get across. And then in a couple of minutes I've undone all of what I've been trying to do. Very frustrating at times when I do it wrong. I expect to be able to do it right the first time, and if I don't do it right the first time, I'm very cross. So I'm thinking, can we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 is a good odd number. I was going to say an uneven number. Okay, this is different. Very careful where I chisel out so that we don't break anything. Can we make these into slabs? Got to be very careful not to destroy the water supply underneath. Yes, we can. Let's do these. If we destroy the water supply, done. Oh, didn't need to do that at all. We don't need to destroy the water supply. Why am I stuck? Oh, there's a slab there. Alright, we'll leave that one. It's actually perfectly fine. No, that needs to be the other one. Sorry, I mess it all up. Don't forget you can chat on here as well if you want to. Yeah. No. Up. Thank you. Right, we want one of those. No, not there. The on the end. My little boy's got football again today, so I've got to do that. Hopefully his team will win again. They've been winning, it's been really lovely. No, this slab, isn't it? 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. I want end rod. No, end rod. That's too big, isn't it? Not happy with that. It's very uninviting. And I want to be invited into a church. It's kind of how it should be. So what if we put the end bit here? so it actually comes down. Like that. I think we might just leave it like that. I'll try and get over here. Do we put the third one? I'm just wondering if we put all of them on, or if we just leave it like that. I might leave it like that, and then put a lantern on the end rather than the end rod. That might work. Should we have a look at that? Clear that bit up. Fingers crossed. Oh, that looks better. So then we can go around, and then you feel like you're allowed to go and into there, but you can't because the water is there at the moment. And then if you try to sneak around, if you're being naughty and trying to break in a different way, you can't get into here either. So that's what we wanted. We just wanted it to be you can only access the church when the tide is out. Tide is out. in out, one of them. Okay, I quite like that. That's going to work. I suppose we could put one of these just on the other side over here, like this, and then it would look like it was there once, but it isn't there. It was sort of working, but it isn't now. Maybe. Maybe it had a gate there. Now I'm debating whether to take it all the way down there, but I don't think I will. I'll see. We'll leave that. The only thing is that's floating. We can't have it floating. But that is Walkway, which has gone down, so we can't actually do anything about it. Unless we put a couple of these here, like this, and then it will look like it's still attached. I think that would cover that. We can't just have it floating, that's the only problem. It can look like it's hanging over the edge where it's still attached to this lot. That would work, and it could be about to tumble into the river. That would be fine, but we can't just have it floating otherwise. Right, that piece is done. So now we need to work out what we're going to do here. Now I could either leave that bit. We need to tidy up all of this. You have not even started. I don't like this. This can come off. I didn't think that bit would stay. I was just messing around the other day. Take this bit. And put it in the hand. I'm hoping that when I do get myself a special mouse that I can actually... Now what do we do here? Do we keep this bit? Oh, it's supposed to be up there, look. What if we make it kind of look like it's collapsed a bit? Oh god. This is a problem. To leave it like that or not. So it's kind of collapsed in. Do something like this. There may have been a path here, but it's gone now. coming back up again. Let's go and watch it come back up. Oh, just missed it, sorry. Right, whilst we're watching this, I'm trying to think about the next bit. So we need to decorate the outside and the inside of this house. So we need to move that pile of junk that's there. We'll shift those out of the way, and we just need to turn it into a bit of a cottagey garden, really. I think we'll just put some flowers in there and a little pathway leading to this bit over here. And then put some things inside. I think that'll be about it. Don't need to do a lot in here. It's supposed to have a meeting room, isn't it? So we decided this is the church warden's cottage, and so if there's any meetings for the church or whatever, they can do it here. And then obviously the church warden can just keep an eye out. Whether or not the church warden lives there or not, I'm not sure. So maybe we could put a bed upstairs. Oh, and then I know what I was going to do. We need to capture a villager.
It doesn't even make sense.
Oh, we need to try and keep him on there. How can we keep a villager there? Do we put a bit of wall all the way around? Oh, we could put a fence around, couldn't we? I think that's what I was thinking. If we fence it off, we need to capture a villager. A zombie villager. It has to be a zombie villager. That's one of the things I'm quite insistent about. It has to be a zombie villager, and then we cure them, and then that's how we get our villagers. Last bit. Does it take about, yeah, sort of almost midday before the last piece goes up. The fact that it comes up gradually like it does was a fluke. It was supposed to come up all in one and then go down all in one. And then I think because I've split it over the borders, the chunk borders, somehow it's split it up that as the sun is rising, that's what it goes up gradually. But actually, if it was the tide, which is what we're trying to pretend it is, that is what would happen. It wouldn't just go up all in one, it would be gradual. So somehow I managed to make it do exactly what it was supposed to do, but it was a total fluke, and it had nothing to do with skill whatsoever. And I would not want you to think that it had anything to do with skill, because it did not. So if we put a little fence all the way around, we've already got a fence here, so let's continue this around here. Oh, we need more wood. No, you're still dirt. I know that you're dirt. We want wood. We should have wood, shouldn't we? You're the wrong wood, aren't you? Aren't you dark oak? That's spruce. That's what I did the legs with. Right, let's put this around. So a lot of cottage gardens would have little fences around, so I'm hoping it will look nice when we've done, and not too security conscious. We need bricks. No, and we don't need to make any. Don't make any. Come on, Goose, get it right. We've got a whole bunch over here. wall, not that one. That one. Okay, let's take those, and we need some more dark. No, there's still stone. Dark oak. Brilliant. Yeah, that was helpful. Stop it. Can we fly? Thank you. Oh, actually, that fence looks fine. I was just looking as we went past. That really feels cottagey. I thought it might feel a bit too hemmed in, but actually it doesn't. So that's helpful. Get rid of that. Don't want all of that. That one. And then we've got these ones. No, not that. I don't know how we do these things so badly at times. I think after all this time I'll learn. Stop it, I've done exactly the same thing again. This one. Can I get out? Thank you. We need to try to remember about that. Those two baby villagers that we've got as well. We really need to go back over and double check them at some point, but oh, you're going all the way over there. Nice, thank you. But they won't continue growing unless I'm there, so... Ow! Ow! I see you, Mr. Trident Man. You're mean. Oh, the conduit's down there. So there's a conduit, and it's inside this, and it actually works on the outside, so he was just being affected by that. So that's quite good. So if you don't know, if you set the conduit up in full, it will actually kill the drowned for you. That one. Stone back. This one on. I'll do that bit in a second to figure that out. Let's do this bit first. I might find a couple of sea lanterns. I might not put torches out here because we've already done lots with torches and lanterns and the end rods. So what I might do is put some secret ones in. So if we take this one, so I was trying to think how to do it, I wasn't sure, that's why I left it. And then we use where the stones are instead. This bit. Gotta be really careful. So this wool that's in here, the reason there is wool is that tells me do not touch that at all. That is all of the redstone to make the walkway there work. If we touch that by accident, we could have an absolute disaster on our hands and the walkway won't work, and then I'll cry a lot because it took me such a long time to do, and then we'd have to drain out the whole thing again and it would just be a disaster. So that is not... Oh, hold on, 1 second, we'll change that to here. That is not something that we want to do. Oh, but that's on there, isn't it? Right, we're going to try something. We have to see if this will still work. I'm really hoping it will. I don't know if it will. I've got a feeling that that will then make this work. Right, if this does not work, right, so I've got a migraine, I can't get the words out, just bear with me a second. If the walkway stops working, we have to move that piece of fence, and that will be because the sensor under there can't see anything because the water is in the fences are in the way. Now we can't get back in. That's nice. So we've got to wait until just after midday to see if it works. Right, so that gives us our little fence all the way around. And we want to move this. Let's just put this in here for a minute. And put a little lantern on here. And we could do with trying to put a little fireplace in, but where did I put the chimney? It's here. Don't think we're going to be able to. I've got to put a fireplace in somewhere because we have a fireplace and we have a chimney, but we don't have anywhere to put a fireplace. That's bad. Okay, right, let's try and speed this up by snoozing. Let's see if we've got, let's make ourselves a bed and we can sleep over there as well. We've got so much of this, so let's, what do we need? 3. We'll just take that. Let me get out of there, thank you. We'll put a cyan bed in there. Ow. So we have to find out if we've broken it. So we need to keep an eye out. No, did I bring any wood? I did. Right, let's give ourselves a little bed up here. Maybe go over in the corner. That's not a very successful place, is it? The roof is a bit of a problem. I think it's alright there. And I was thinking of doing like a stairgate thingy, not a stairgate, but stop me from falling down. Banister kind of thing. And I'll do something. Not there, we can't get in. Maybe something like this. Is that just like, I think that's just too much overkill really. We'll just take all this out. There's too much of all this other stuff as well. Just have that bit up the top. Maybe some treasure chests. Don't normally use the dark oak for this. We'll use the spruce instead. And come out. Right, is it midday? Yeah. No, it's not midday. think I've broken it. I don't know, because this bit is up. And it's just these two pieces. I don't think these are controlled by that bit down there. I'll come back out again in a second. Just give it a little bit longer. Let's make some chests. That's really useful. Can't use it. Let's put it there. Eat some food. Let's run around and see if there's been any changes. Ah! It's working! Yes! I didn't break it! The fences have worked. Yay! Thinking that should have a barrier in like that. Take that lantern out. That shouldn't be in there. That should just do that. Yeah, that's better because that's what we've done on the others. Okay, I didn't break it. Woohoo! Excellent news. I'm really chuffed about that. So, now what do we need to do? Do we put... Let's take these out. I'm not happy with these. I don't really know what I want, actually. But I'm thinking... I wonder if we put some moss on there so that we don't have the dirt coming through. And do we take this bit back? Let's bring this bit lower. That might help. We need to put some water in this because I've got a bucket over here. We did have one, but I think I took it back. No, I think we took it back. Right, so we grab a bucket. We can't have big bits of water like that. That causes a few troubles. I think I am going to have to go on a break in a minute, guys. Won't be very long. I just need to grab a cup of tea and just quickly eat something, otherwise you're going to hear my tummy rumbling a lot soon. I did have a cheesy roll thingy before I started, but I can't eat too much straight away. I try to eat something before I start because I know I'll get hungry. So this is all of that wool monstrosity that we built originally, and then we've covered it all up with all of this outside, but it's really, really big, look. And this is where all the redstone is for this walkway. So if you've not seen that before, that's where it is. Can I get out? No, I want to get out. Please let me out. Okay. Let's just stop this water from flowing. take some kelp as well, because I've got a feeling that this is a bit more than just, yeah, so it's like it's from down here. That fix it? Ah, I think I did it straight away. It's all still there now. Great. Yes, that's it. It's all done. So if we put this lower, I'll take this one down as well. Carry that through to here. They don't join. Ah, what we do with the wall? Don't want the wall like we did before. And then what we've got to do is get the little gate in. Don't get a gate in this though, do we? And we've got this one up higher. Maybe we need to lower this down as well. Like that. And then we put that into there. And then we take this bit out. Like that. Then that would be on the same level. How does that feel? It looks really odd at the minute. Where do we put a gate? We just pull this out. Oh, our inventory's too full again. Let's just move some of this in the house. Just put them in here. No, don't need that one. Don't need those now for a minute. Might need that one. We'll just keep some of those on us. Right, at least we can sort of breathe with it. Let's take this rod out. This is not meant to be there either. And this. I'm just going to put all of these in here for a moment so that we don't have them all over the place. They're just taking, it's just confusing us. Do we? Just wondering if we put this in here and make it look like this is where the chimney is. Just sort of. It's actually here, which is a bit of a problem. Okay. Just wondering if we put something like this would make it look a bit like a headboard. Not really. Maybe I'll have to just... Maybe we need to make a wall in here. We might need to bring a wall down. This is looking very odd up here. And... one of these. Just get rid of this. Hopefully this is going to look okay when it's done. Fingers crossed. Don't want to lose that iron. Come on. Let's pop all these away. And they were oak slabs that we pulled out before, weren't they? I was thinking that they were... We could make a door, but we can't. I was wondering whether we should keep these hay bales that we had. We can kind of stack. No, not there. Stack them up and. No, I've just done the same thing again. I know it'd be easier if I do that one and switch this one around. Better. We're going to leave those there because we're oxidizing those. I need to put one up here. Now this is where the entrance is. So what if we try to give ourselves a bit of a path? So somewhere down here. Into the house. Just got to get to this bit. What do we do here? Maybe add these so that they come back up again. That might work. And take this one out. Then what do we do about the gate? How can we make it look like we've got a gate? No, we need to have a gate if we're having a villager in here. Otherwise he'll escape. We'll just take it to there. And then he goes through. We'll try that. Let me find some dirt and just fill these other gaps in. And then we'll have a look and see if this will work. So we're going to get some flowers. We want it to just look like a little cottage garden. Oh, he could get out of there. So that's no good. Just put that there for a moment. We'll go that way around. So just got to think of whether or not the villager could climb out. Oh. That's right, we'll leave that there. That is not something that we want him to be able to do. And I know I've got these little slabs here, but I don't think that you'll really notice. It just looks like some of this is spilt over for whatever reason. It's either that or we do... What about if we put a path in here? Make it look like it's a little path. Then it won't look so odd. Look like there's a little back path to the back garden. No, wrong. I put it up high, but I didn't. So we have to have slabs on there for the sensors to work, which is really helpful that they do work with the sensor on top. So we just put that around the back. Do we... I don't think we should give ourselves a little path around there. This should grow some grass, shouldn't it? So that would be okay. And then we can just walk in and out. So we just need a little gate. Maybe if we did a dark oak one. We're going to need a couple of sticks, aren't we, to do that? little dark oak gate to go with the nether brick. There we go. Right, so we can get into here, and then maybe if we pop a lantern on each one, or an end rod, maybe an end rod. If we make it a little bit taller, that's quite annoying. And then we step on this. Can we step on it? Thank you. No, can't do that now. Really bizarre like that because it's, let's put it here instead. Do it on these. No, there. Take this one. This pickaxe is so annoying. Oh, I didn't finish this off. Those in. Let's try that. I think some of that's a bit too busy. Oh, I think we'll just leave it like that. We have to be able to trap a villager in there. So we've got to go on a mission and find a zombie villager. What did we do here? I might take that out, actually, that one. That just didn't quite look right. That will be fine. I'm just wondering about these as well. Right, maybe if I go and get some flowers and a tree or two. What tree should we put in here? I might just let a normal, just do a normal tree without too much faffing around. We need a little bit of oak as well. Oh, we need some bushes. Right, let's leave a load of this behind. We can always collect them afterwards. Right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I really do need to take a quick break. So I will go on a break and I'll try to load up my inventory while I'm out. Oh, seriously? Left a piece. So we need a door and we need to decorate this bit out here. Just check that I've put all the dirt in now so that the grass can grow. Oh, we need some lights because we don't want to have all of these around. And we could really do with an animal or two, maybe a pig or something. What do we think? What do you think a church warden would have? I don't know. I have to think of something. And then the other thing is, I was wondering whether to start trying to decorate these little rocks. So I'll just grab these. I'm using a lot of leads today, and then they break and then you lose them. No, don't keep doing that. Look, I've trapped myself. This is what it's supposed to do. Don't want to be trapped. Why did I build a trap? Okay, it's fine. Has it all gone down? Yes, all gone down again. So I'm still concerned about that piece that I've blocked in. Right, I'm going to just shut myself up here for a minute in a little hole. So that I can... Oh, we need something to do these walls with. So I'm going to just lock myself in here for a bit. I really do need to just go for a quick break. And I will see you shortly. I'm going to put a 15-minute one on, but if I can, I'll come back earlier. Thank you ever so much for all of those that have been tuning in. It's been lovely today. Just push the right buttons would be useful. And we'll put a quick break. And let's see if we can put the clock on. The 15 minutes. There it is. I've still got... No, I need to take the game. There we go. Right, so I'll leave you with some images of where we're up to so far. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Just want you to fly me into the sky, I'll fall and never crack. Are you dreaming of love soon? Or are you still in your shadow? I know I didn't see the good between us, yeah. I tell you what, I've opened up my eyes and seen. I've opened up my eyes and seen the truth. What have I to lose? I tell you what, I've opened up my eyes and seen the truth. Why don't you blame it on my youth? Are you dreaming of love soon? Or are you still in your shadow? Are you dreaming of love soon? Or are you still in your shadow? I know I didn't see the good between us, yeah. So tell you what, I've opened up my eyes and seen the truth. Why don't you blame it on my youth?
I'm fading each other.
Tell me, when does it end? My heartbeat calls your name. Covered by the starlight, it's alright.
Hello, ho-ha. I am back. I'll try and push all the correct buttons. I've got an Enderman just right here, so hopefully he's not going to attempt to kill me because they're mean like that. I've collected a whole bunch of materials, but I didn't have the last few things, which was oak and sea lanterns. One more thing. Oak, sea lanterns, and something else. What else would it be? That's nowhere near enough. Put the tree away. Fly. Thank you. Oak and sea lanterns and something else. What's the other thing doing? Oh, terracotta. That was it. Oh, got it eventually. Oak, sea lanterns, and terracotta. So that's what we want. I'm not sure where I've put the terracotta actually. Could be in one of many places. Oh, this lot. Ah, there it is. I knew it was there all along. Let's take some of this. Maybe we'll just stand a bit further back and that'll stop that flashing in the background. A barrel. We need some oak. Oh, that is my wood box. That needs to be back in my inner chest. Ah, we have oak. Let's put this back in. No, that because it's wood. That should be in there. Right, what else did I say? Oh, sea lanterns. Sea lanterns was the other option. So we might need to just head back to the villagers. So I'm not sure how many we actually have. Something that we keep running out of. We could have it over here though. We're working on several things at the same time. So this is where our wind turbines are, and we've been building all of this sandbank. It was not there before, but I was sort of switching in and out of different jobs. Sort of try not to bore you too much with the same thing. Sea lanterns! Do you want an item? We could... Yeah, we'll take a couple of items, I think. We had some pictures over here as well. Didn't think about that. Let's grab some pictures. This one. Right, let's take those. So this is what our conduit looks like when they're not able to be hidden. Walkway's gone again. So this is the box that I've put everything in. We need a door, so let's make ourselves a door. Get rid of that. It would be nice if we can actually have a door in this place. I think it needs to go this way. Yay, there we go. I think it's nicer to keep these separate because this one looks more like it's supposed to be like a cupboard. Now we've got light. Where's the other one? Here. We've got a light grey and a light blue. I'm wondering. Hang on, I need to take those back out. We don't need. Why am I shrinking again? I thought that you had to make it shrink. It kind of seems like it just shrinks me all the time. That colour could work. I'll leave that dirt there, can't I? if we put a light in? What happens then? Oh, I think the light blue looks better. Right, so I'm sort of trying to make it not too dark. I think this room will look a bit more like a room if I block it off. So let's find the terracotta, that's here, and one of these has flowers in. So I've just bought a whole bunch of random things with me. No, that's not helpful, is it? I'm going to need at least 2 stacks. Oh, I didn't need anywhere near that amount. Gets confusing because wool you need a lot. I think it's 1 per block. And terracotta I think is 1 per 8. So I always forget which way around it is. But it's not a problem because we will always use up these extra bits. We'll take that out of there. I think that would look better if it was kind of finished. That bit there is quite annoying. There's nothing I can do about it though. That needs a block in there, doesn't it? There we go. No. It would be here. So I know this is going to make the room much smaller, but I think it will work better because I'll make another one, make that into like a double bed. I'm trying to think what I could do with this. Maybe we put some more of this just in this bit. I don't want to just make it all over technical, there's no point. I did bring wool with me and I bought some sand. The terracotta can go away again. Then I put the wool. Oh, maybe in with the sand. Yeah. The sticks. There's nothing in that one. Don't really want to use the dark oak because you don't get so much. But if I normally use things like the spruce wood. It's much easier to use. I want a bed. Oh, we don't have enough wood. That's fine. Just trying to figure out why I couldn't make a bed. Let's just use all of that for a moment. Make another bed. I did put windows upstairs, didn't I? Oh no, because it's in the roof. Well, we could put a skylight in then, couldn't we? That might work. I was trying to think how we could do it. We'll see if we can put a skylight in. What does that look like?
Right off the bat, I knew I loved you. You had that sparkle in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence.
No.
Unlike no other
Not liking the curtain idea. That's why I printed? Made 2 because I wasn't sure.
not really sure what
Let's leave those then.
this is the
did we have? We had some glass, didn't we? And this one? No. Sure, I had glass left over. Hold on, that's an empty one. Maybe in here. And this is going to look, see if that would look better upstairs. Yeah, I think that little bit looks better. Just a shame we can't do that. Maybe do that. Can I change that one? No, I've done that before. I've got to go back out and put that in. So, that's really annoying. Is it a block or is it? Oh no, it's a block, so I can put it back here. It's part of the chimney. Oh, what if then we take this out here? We put another furnace in there. Random place for a furnace, but I don't. Oh, hang on. Can you make on a cobble deep slate? Don't think so. Oh, you can. Fabulous. That is good. I wasn't sure. And a chimney breast. Good. And a chimney. Chimney. There. Thank you. Right, so that will give us a little chimney, a little fire. I know it's in a random place, but actually some of these old cottages do have things in random places, so we may be able to just flag our way through that. And then this is going to be a problem, so let's go outside onto the roof and go see what it looks like. Oh, there are stairs, okay. Well, maybe it would look okay with that on the top. I thought they were slabs, but they were stairs, so... So, I mean, if you were going to have a house in the middle of nowhere, you could have a lovely little skylight, couldn't you? So we could either do it so it looks like this. This big... Okay, we'll land like that. Windows on the top, or we flatten out the roof. And do it like that. No, no, no. Yeah, see? Landed. Perfect. Now, what does it look like flatter? Kind of looks like from here there's a hole in the middle of the roof. Actually, I think that looks better. I think I'm going to go with that as a skylight. Let me just have a quick look at this piece here, because this has to be altered. And I just want to see how. So this is going to be a slab. That's going to be a slab. And that can be a stair. Like that. I think that will make much more sense when these two are slabs. Actually, I'm just going to put these on. I'm getting a little bit excited about this place now. I've sort of, it's been a half-hearted kind of feeling about it. I haven't really known how I felt. Then we should really see, it's going to be awkward because it's the wrong colour, but we should be able to see that those roofs are now more separated and not all merged into each other. And then when they go green, I think that would be a bit better as well. And so that one does finish at the same level as that. Okay. Right, that's really good news. So let's try and add a little bit more decoration in here. Actually, where we've got this furnace, it doesn't look too bad because this could be part of the chimney going up through. That does look like it could work. We can't put it the same colour though, that's fine. So that's quite a pleasant surprise. So we want some chests. Put all of these back in there. There's one. I want a little table or something down here. I don't know why I had to put that right in front of this. Yeah, that looks so much nicer. You can lay in bed, you can see, oh look, you can see the cliff from there. And you'll be able to see the stars. That will be nice. That's called glass. There's a chest of drawers. Oh, cupboard. Little walk-in cupboard. Hold on. I just used all that wood again. Let's use some dark oak for that one. I was just debating whether to use the same that we use down here, but I think we use the dark oak because it's got that more luxurious feeling. Wardrobe. We need to have little lanterns. Maybe we'll put some lanterns up there. Not a lot we can do with the lighting. The lighting's a bit tricky in here. Maybe a painting. Yeah, that was helpful. Just a bit big. We'll do the paintings upstairs first. just put a few in. Trying to think about a little table. What could I use as a table? Do you know, I'm not going to be able to stay on too much longer. Maybe we do let's do some of those, see what they look like, and I have to sort my boy out for football. Lantern we wanted, didn't we? And I'm thinking of, I can't remember, oh no, it has to go down one, which we can't do. see if we can pop a painting here. No, I just destroyed all of my paintings. I didn't know that happened. I've seen these people do it on YouTube all the time. Okay, right. I think you have to use the axe. If you use your hand, it destroys the pickaxe. It destroys them. Warning for you, okay? That's annoying. Got a bedside lantern. Before. We'll just leave that there. Need some paintings. Hold on, I've got some wool here. Might be able to make some. Where did the wool go? Dumping everything everywhere. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Just get one. That's useful. What am I trying to do? Make sticks. No, not buttons, sticks. Hand paintings can I make with that? Just two. Right, we'll start with these. We do actually have perhaps let's try again. Oh, okay. That one will do. We're going to sit here and look at our painting, or we can look over here, and then we can give ourselves a nice little rug. There. Oh, maybe 3 more. Carpet. Can we make carpet? Oh, we can make carpet. Wasn't sure if we could make a carpet. There. There. That will work. That will be fine. I do want to try and decorate these houses if I can. No, I just can't do the same thing again. Right, you get it back if you use your axe. You don't get it back if you use... I don't think having a... This is supposed to be the church warden's house, so having a... No, I don't know what that is, but that will do. It's better than having a skull. I don't think having a skull on the wall is the best thing for the church warden. Okay, so that's all of that bit. The sea lanterns are here, and we've got, I bought some carpet somewhere. Let's see if we can find that somewhere. Put it inside one of the things. Just... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's put that potter back in there. terracotta. So we can make white terracotta. We've got white and these had terracotta. No, did we put it away? Hold on. There's some right there. I just noticed that. Right, so that is that part there. Now I was just thinking I could take that out of there, take this dirt block out, and now I have an AFK cupboard upstairs in here, which is very helpful. So when I need to just stand here and wait for things like this to turn, I've got somewhere to sit and wait. Guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I need to clear up down the bottom so that I can figure that one out, and we need to decorate the inside, the outside, and then I want to start working on these rocks, which look really odd. But it is really, I'm really pleased. We're getting there. We've got all of this sea wall up today, not sea wall, the church wall, and we didn't break the walkway. It looks like it belongs there now instead of just this weird contraption that doesn't. We managed to make some end rods so that we could do this bit. We're going to need to start clearing all of this out as well, and move all of those farms, and then we can put the wall across there. We might put the, I might not put the wall around that side, I'm not sure. I might just put it around the churchyard part. I haven't decided. We might just do it so that the church is right on the edge of the water. Yep, so we need to do these little rocks here and the garden, and the upstairs in the house is done, and we are almost there with this whole this section, which will be really nice. It'll start to all blend in, and it'll feel like everything belongs. And we need to capture a villager. That's a fun job, that one. So we need to try and capture one of those and get it over to here. So I will see you all again soon. I have got to go because I've got to get my boy ready for football. He's got a football match this afternoon, but he's got to be there by, we've got to leave about 11. Right, thank you so much, and I will see you probably tomorrow. If I can later, I will, but probably tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.